I found myself, you know, and I continue to be incredibly grateful for my time on Cold Case and SVU. You know, just because they were procedural shows didn't necessarily make them similar all the time, right? Every cop is different. My brother's a police officer in Miami, and you know.
Wait, he is?
Oh, he is.
So what did he think of your portrayal as a police officer? What did his buddies in the force think of it? Did they know about it?
Listen, you know, I spoke at his graduation from the academy, and I let them know that there are certain things that they want to do before they go and interrogate somebody. First, you want to make sure your makeup and hair is perfect. You want to get last looks before you go into the interrogation room. I let them know that if they ask the same question slightly different every time, the third time, they'll get the answer.
Just bang on the table emphatically and dramatically, and you will get the answer.
You get the answer, and as you walk out, sip a little bit of coffee.
Right.
Walk out the door. That's not fair. That's not fair. No, you know, the reality is that the writers on Cold Case, and what I love about Cold Case was, you know, that time was a character, right? So you'd flash back and forth, and we'd use a lot of different, you know, music, vernacular. The wardrobe was different. I love that about that show. I mean, it was as poetic a cop show as I think you'll find, you know, with the montages at the end. And so, you know, very stylized. What I love about SVU is, you know, its grittiness. You know, you're shooting in the street. When it's, you know, 20, you know, degrees out, it's 20 degrees out. You know, we're not shooting that in Burbank, right? And if it's, you know, if you're on 137th, you're on 137th Street, right? So I love that about SVU. And the other thing I found gratifying is that SVU is about survivors, right? And there is a resonance to that show and how it gives survivors hope, meaning, you know, a platform to talk about, you know, Me Too, and I think it's an important show, and it still has relevance and importance now. And so, you know, to have been on those very successful series, like I said, incredibly grateful for that. And I'm happy that that is a part of, you know, I'm a part of both legacies. Just like I'm incredibly grateful to be a part of this son's legacy, you know, and the mythology that, you know, Sons has given Mayans.